messages for my Aries to Pisces. Thank you for coming in. I honor you. Thank you for showing up. I'm going to be doing an intuitive dive into the future energies for you guys. It's not always recommended to do that because people have the option to choose whatever they want to do with their timeline. No matter what pops up, you will still have to be challenged by making the decision for yourself. Bear with me a minute. So welcome back to the channel. Welcome in if this is your first time in. Give me a minute. There we go. Hi. Got all this red hair everywhere. Good. I can see the chat now. All right, guys. Welcome to the channel. This channel is about entertainment, encouragement, enlightenment, confirmations, and synchronicities. And you will more than likely find some. The word that I'm bringing forth today is from Revelation 3:20. Here I am. I stand at the door and I knock. If anyone hears my voice and opens the door, I will come in and eat with that person and they with me. This is not the time to be playing with your destiny. That is the Christ knocking on the door of your heart to call you into his presence and the trust of a relationship with him and to walk in that love energy. You're super disciplined now. Welcome. Might be a little bright. All right, guys. A super drink. When you're stuck in the house, it's freezing outside. And I've been out twice scraping and grinding snow off of my windshield and my hood. Twice. Yep. Yesterday and today. So I got to get in that car and go for it, man. I don't like being stuck. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for coming in and hitting the like button for me. All right, let's take a look. We're going to take a look at an overall for the collective energy. I'm going to start with the angelic messages. What do you have? Thank you, divine light within and without. Become manifest in your life right now. Protect in every way. And prepare me to live in a sanctified way. I call in holy energy to support the reading only. I ask for a window of light to open a portal of delight. And I thank you in advance for bringing forth what needs to be said. Thank you. Collective energy, what is it? Maintaining inner peace at all costs. 26. This week is the direction that you're to go is to find your way to stay in inner peace no matter what's happening. And stay focused exactly where you are right now. Make the most of it. Make the best of what you've got right now. That gratitude energy will help you to grow. Hi, Zachary. I don't know. It depends. It will require pulling charts and everything. And also some psychic intervention if you want it. Everything's in the link below. If you want to really seriously take this serious, unless you just came in to mess with me, which I don't think is a good idea. Right. One more for the collective this week. And that wanted to come out earlier, so I brought it out. Thank you guys for having the, for considering to hit that like button for me. I appreciate that. Collective is healing their inner child. finding their inner peace, and on a grand scale, doing it all together. Thank you. Thank you for hitting that like button for me. See, what's happening is when you find your inner peace, you realize that you have potential. You can do anything. You start to realize that there's many more options or directions you could go with your energy. Hey y'all, 6 people, 1 like. Can you change that? When you hit the like button, you're making it available for other people to find the channel. Completely aware now. Most people are completely aware of their infinite possibilities, that they have to be, in connection to their higher power, to God, however you see that. And we're all learning. We're learning, do you see? We're all learning what the word is, how to use it, how to stay, how to learn, to relearn, how to be aware of what possibilities are out here. And some of it is supernatural power. Thank you. And one of the lessons that the inner child needs to learn, because so much was taken from them, was to receive receptivity, to start understanding that there's some things that are meant for you and nothing can keep it from you but you. You have to be willing to receive what God has for you. One more, please, for the collective. Yeah. Keep moving towards the light. Keep high. Thank you. Keep moving towards the light. Hi, Susie. The instructions, and do it this way. By your thought process. Inner thoughts. Manage that. Thought comes in and it's not good for you. You take authority over it. I do. I take authority over thoughts now. I'm very conscious of them and what are not my own thoughts too. All right. So let's go and just see what we're going to use the tarot to see what's going on for you guys. Starting with Aries. I look pale in this camera. I look pale. Do you like the way I redid my hair today? I redid it. Is it gorgeous? I think it is. It's not the same red, but it's very pretty. I like it. Holy Spirit. Show me Aries. What can we expect in the energy fields for Aries? I'm just going to give you all 5 cards, right? Show me the breakthrough for Aries. Show me Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North, Moon, Holy Spirit. Show me Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North, Moon. Oh, yeah. You're powerful right now. You're holding it. You have the authority over your energy. You're really passionate and on fire this week to do something. What is the challenge that you face? What is Aries' challenge? The Aries energy besides the moon? Oh my God. Somebody in your environment or you do not see something clearly. You don't realize that you actually have the power to undo this sword. It's like somebody's holding on to something, just one last little bit of something. That's a challenge. Cutting yourself loose from something. That's what I'm getting. Show me more for Aries. Because it's mandatory you find a way to cut yourself loose from this. This is just looming over your energy, and it requires you to do it, to find what it is to bust through that, whatever that is. Let it go. Something like that. Show me more, please. Your breakthrough is going to be pretty good. You've got someone who's risen above whatever this is and you achieved it. You did good, right? And you get a victory. You get a emotional victory because you break this bond or whatever this is, and you get balance back again, and It might be with the Libra as well, or you may be dealing with a Libra that's in jail or not upright, or somebody, an air sign, and you need justice from this air sign because they keep you in bondage at all times, mentally, verbally. Something they say is stupid. You're like, wait a minute, I'm an Aries. Why are you trying to confuse me? No, I don't want to be confused. So you get victory over it. You rise above it, right? So this timeline is gonna give you the energy to rise above all the stupidity. Show me, what is your advice? Your advice is to stay grounded, work on what's working for you. If you set a plan in motion, stay in motion. If you have a relationship coming, it could be very long term. It could be an earth sign high, or possibly it could be you moving forward on these horses that you got here and giving it to somebody else. I don't know, because look here, you guys. Look, Aries, look. You see the horses facing each other? This is victory. It's like the minute you rise above and let this other thing go, you literally attract this to yourself, or you turn into this type of energy where you can actually make an offer to somebody now, long term, because that other thing is gone. Okay? Does that make sense? What's the possible outcome for my gorgeous Aries? You can almost expect that to happen. Somebody coming in to give you a compromising message, or I'm sorry, or please take me back, or I'm the one, or you're the one, I'm sorry. Clarify that for my Aries. That's the one that shouldn't be back in your energy. They're the one that's got you all tied up. Yep, see what I mean? They're the one that's got you all tied up, 5 of Wands. Some thought process, competition process, not good enough. They're goofy thinking. I don't know what it is, Aries, but you got to break through this. What is this? You're gonna have to work through it. Maybe you break through this by focusing on yourself right now, on your projects right now, and not them. And you get victory over this because you're like, oh, well, I'll just keep myself balanced and you can do you, right? Right. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for hitting the like button. And so you're looking at this like, done, over, done. Nope, it's done. They're looking at it like this. Please, I need to compromise with you. I need your light. I need your light really bad. And you're like, you turn your back away from them and you go towards yourself and who? A magician. You manifest something this week that's really great. You've been needing to do this. It's something you've been working on some for a while now. So you're manifesting something this week. You are using the power of the word to break spells, to break connections, right? Remember that. And then we have absolutely no juggling this week. That's not happening. Not in your world. They can juggle all they want. That's not you, Aries. You're making plans. You got to build something. You're working on something. And it really might not even have anything to do with this person. You know, I don't have any love cards out here. Hang on, you guys. I'll get my love deck out. Man, I can't believe this snowstorm is something that's romance deck. I'm going to give y'all an ascended master message to each one of your signs. We'll see if there's romance coming, staying, playing, or whatever. Aries. Thank you if you come in after I've been live. I appreciate that. Now you get to see me. Now that my hair is growing out, it was really horrible you know, those really short haircuts, and it just, I haven't even had it cut because they'll just cut too dang much off of it, and I'm not in the mood. I like to pull it back. You know, I'm a Scorpio. That's what we do, is sexy stuff. Let's go, Holy Spirit. I'm not saying I'm sexy, but you know, Holy Spirit, show me. Aries, January 26th and 31st, Aries. Oh, look at this. Working on your finances and career this week. This is your focus. The angels say that they support that. Thank you. So, Aries, let me have an ascended master for you. Oh yeah, I am teaching Reiki, and I am doing it online. We do face to face, several hours one day and several hours the next. It's usually ranges anywhere between 6 to 8 hours for the training. Hi, Firefly. But it's amazing, and I've got a really low price to get your education, to get you your Reiki, your Shodan first teachings, first level Ryoki. It's beautiful. I love it. Guess who's here for you? Michael the Archangel is here for Aries to see to it that you can do this. He's right here, making sure you bypass whatever this nonsense is and go right back into what you're building. Okay? In other words, you don't have time for that crap. Okay, so that's what Aries got. I hope you have a good week, Aries friends. I really do. Moving on to Taurus. I've only worn this dress one time, and now that we have this frozen snowstorm out here, it's very comfortable. I'm dehydrating zucchinis right now, zucchini sticks, to get them crunchy. And then I'm going to roll them in Parmesan and everything bagel seasoning for a snack. I got so many of those zucchinis and apples. I've been dehydrating apples and zucchini. And I did a whole mess of ginger. So, my gosh, my house smells good. I love the natural smells myself. Holy Spirit. Let's see Taurus. Okay, Taurus. Hi. Is this light too much in your face? Hold on. There. Taurus. So you're sitting here as the queen, the empress. I do not like this light blasting on her. It's awful. Hold on. You're the empress right now. You know, you're building something, creating something, you're managing something, you're birthing something. Could be a business, could be a family, could be something, but it's designed from God. So show me, Spirit. Get my little cozy chair up here. Show me, Spirit, what is the challenge for this Empress during the week of January 26th to the 31st for Taurus? A decision that has to be made. Where do I take this new birth? Where do I take this new project? Who do I sign up? Who do I work with? Who do I work with? A choice has to be made because you got something really good going on and you've got to decide how to make that decision. A decision has to be made and it's emotional. What is a breakthrough for you? The breakthrough for you is the Eight of Wands, which represents the objectivity of working online, traveling, going distances, dating somebody, deciding who to connect to, who to choose, reviewing resumes, sending resumes, something of that nature. The communication is strong and it's wide. It has to go out for you to have success. What is your advice this week? I'll clarify these. What is your advice? Continue to build. Let nothing stop you. Work on what you got this solid. Relationships, work, money. What will be the outcome for my Taurians? Show me Taurus's outcome this week. I'm a little bit on the relaxed side, so bear with me. Oh, Taurus. Oh, hi, Tammy. So, Taurus, the outcome for you is that you have established a new plan and you're going to follow through on it, or a new relationship, or new rules, or new boundaries, or new project that you're working on. Something you're talking about. Maybe you're out here doing some kind of encouraging people with your voice ministry. I don't know what it is that you do, but whatever you do, you are on top of the world right now because you're light as air. You're going to be light as air, and then something finally comes to fruition. I would like to know what this Two of Wands is. Taurus. Ten of Pentacles. A decision being made about wealth, family. I just heard somebody wants to write the will. Writing a will. Somebody's writing a will, right? Okay, Taurus, maybe that's what's going on. What is this communication and this breakthrough for you this week? It's amazing. Look at that. The breakthrough is you get the offer, right? You get the money, you get the moolah. You apply, you're going to get it. That is amazing. You're making a decision that has to do with money. You're an empress. You're very powerful. You're sending out invitations, or you're applying, or you're talking to a lot of people online, or you're negotiating something, maybe with a king of coins, somebody with money or a position, and they're honoring you with that offer. That's pretty cool. But you're going to have to be real strict about it. All right. What do you tell us about love? So beautiful for you because you're already in alignment. You're working on something very good, stable, and grounded. So there's a very good chance you'll have a very good victory with love this week. You might not want to leave. Yeah, you know what I mean? You might want to stay put. All right, romance for Taurus. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you so much for hitting the like button for me. It's safe for you to love this time. What a nice thing to hear this week. Who is your Ascended Master, Taurus? And why do they show up? Taurus? Never force anything, Spirit says. Vishnu, provider, trust, provider, right? So that's what you have, Taurus, to have trust in the provider. It's safe for you to love. There's always this one decision that has to be made that turns out really good in your favor. And I hope that you're aligned with it and you actually make that one decision. Okay, moving on to Geminis. Oh, that's so funny. Firefly. I was given some HelloFresh. It's Mexican dinner, but it didn't come with chicken, cilantro. It came with all the makings for my favorite food. I was like, kidding. So instead of using chicken, I chopped up a bunch of zucchini, tons of onion. And tonight I made a batch that has Anaheim pepper, cilantro, onion, carrot, diced up carrot, and then a bunch of zucchini. And this like adobe sauce, and it's so very good. So I made up a batch for like snacking. And you get a snack attack. You gotta have something healthy, right? I got a fresh loaf of bread rising right now, Firefly. Out of necessity, though, right? Homemade bread. All right, Spirit, show me Gem. Show me Gemini. Show me Gemini. This is the week of January 26th through the 31st, and I'm tapping in this week to see what the energy provides for you. I was going to look at the charts, and I decided to just go ahead and channel it. All right. Somebody's not telling the truth in your experience, or maybe you're hiding some facts from somebody. This is somebody who's very upright. They have nothing to hide. They stand and they fight for other people, right? And tell the 100% truth. But I don't know what you're having issues telling people this week. And I certainly hope that you're not going off on people with stories or anything like that. Why are you in reverse? Because I know why. The reason your masculine power is in reverse because you're using your feminine wiles this week. That's why it's a different energy. You're now approaching things for the feminine perspective, but so principled and logical, and it only makes sense. It only makes sense. So what you're going to do is you're going to turn off the hardcore side of yourself and turn yourself into a very distinct divine feminine energy this week. Okay? What is your challenge, my gorgeous Geminis? The burdens that you carry, a lot of them, emotional burdens, possibly, or people that keep putting a burden on you, and you're just about to have a breakthrough, and you think, why? Again, yeah. So you're really watching your energy this week. You're protecting your energy. Protect what you have going on, okay? It's valuable. You are dealing with this spiritual, heavy-duty psychic stuff going through your minds this week, Aquarius, and your breakthrough is either you tap into something alone that makes you a lot of money or makes you feel very productive, and it's nobody else's business. And it might be that God gives you peace during these trials to create what it is you're creating or the shift that you're making. But this is a tapping into supply and demand, abundance, fertility. I can make something grow because I'm fertile. I've been waiting for this. Really nice. Tell me about her. She could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn for you guys too. Yeah, tell me about her for Gemini. You've known her for a while. This is a friend or a lover, and they're still single, right? And they're going to help you. Yeah, this is the person that carries positive energy in your life. They are single and abundant, and you know them. And when they're around, you feel very, very lucky. You feel like, wow, I finally got around somebody who's got the attitude that I need to make it through this. Okay, good. Whatever this is, tell me what your advice would be for them this week. What is their advice? And Gemini, my hands are slippery. Advice for Gemini, please. Get a handle on that beast, but handle him with the divine feminine energy. Handle this temptation, handle this challenge with strength and dignity. This is someone who's overcome something terrible, and they have manifested something strong in their environment by managing this passion or power or trouble or addiction or affliction. Whatever this is, you're managing it very well. Yeah. And this person, whoever this is, could be a Leo. You could have a Leo in your space, perhaps. And Leo resonates with you staying grounded and stable, not leaving. This is you taken off. This is somebody you like to be around. Okay, share this. Yeah, you like to be around them. They make you happy. So we do have a beautiful Leo that might be making you happy this week, this coming week. We have an earth sign that's a loyal, true person. They carry positive energy. They carry a good outlook. They expect good things to come. So this is very positive. Yeah, this would be an earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and they are very steady and true. So somebody has a really loyal friend who is Gemini. They're a loyal friend. Yeah, there's your Taurus. And it could be a Taurus. And they have faith. And this is why you like being around them, because their faith is strong, right? What is the love message for Geminis this next week? These are hard to do because how are you going to know what's going to happen? It's all intuitive. Engagement. Things are going down, kid. They're happening. Engagement. That's spectacular. And then victory on the bottom of the deck, Gemini. Rising above it all because somebody's loyal to you when you need that. Right. That's good. Show me an ascended master for my gems. You might need to write. This is why the King of Swords is in reverse and the Queen of Swords is upright. You need to be doing some kind of writing. I know not what that is. I'm sure they know what that is, and how that would turn out for you. You got a story to tell, Gemini. I truly hope you have a good week. Thank you for being here and hitting the like button for me. Let's go on to Cancer. All right. Coffee first. All right, let's go. Man, this weather makes you so sleepy, doesn't it? Everybody been sleeping? I have been a little bit, but I've been working really most of the time. Holy Spirit. Oh, a lot of cooking, chopping. That's a good thing. Welcome to the channel. Cancer, how does your week look? Show me Cancer's energy this week. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. We have the Knight of Cups in reverse, and I think you're pulling back your energy or an offer from somebody, and for some reason or another, you might know. If it resonates, hit the like button for me, please, or leave me a comment so that we know that the spirit guides are picking up on your vibe. Because it's all about compassion, really. We come in to kind of bring compassion. Show me why. Because you're sick. You're sick of this. You're having faith that there's something better. You're done mourning over somebody and hanging out with them. You're done. So here's the deal. You're believing that there's something better in it. And because of that, you probably will find it. Tell me more. You've been working on yourself a lot. You might be working on yourself this next week or so. Working a lot, and then working a lot on yourself. How you doing, Emperor? Cancer, your challenge is a boss this week. Somebody in charge of your money or your work. This is a challenge. I wonder why he's a challenge. Because he's got a negative attitude. He doesn't have faith. He's negative. That might be affecting you. He doesn't think long term, and he's an emperor, and he doesn't think long term. I'm confused. Yeah, he can't see a way out of a situation because he doesn't feel strong right now. He feels defeated. So you're dealing with somebody who feels defeated, and they probably aren't going to want to be able to bring anything to the relationship to heal it right now. What is your breakthrough? Prayer. Your breakthrough is successfully taking time out to heal. Think, pray, ask God what He wants. Let your body heal, let your mind heal. Find ways to recover from something. I don't know what it is, but it's here. Your advice is to be passionate and powerful in your decisions. Do not hesitate 1 minute. Be completely confident in your emotional status this week. Okay? Hi. And the outcome is that you end this week saving energy, saving money, saving time, and holding back to continue to heal and take authority over what's going on with you. Right? Here we go. So, you're more than likely going to put somebody in their spot if they come at you in any way, shape, or form. And then you're going to go into restitution and healing. Going in to talk to God. Got to get this off my chest. Yeah, you're dealing with somebody really, really crooked. They have a crooked mind, crooked concepts. They're real distorted. And I think you might be dealing with somebody who doesn't. You got to care about yourself here, okay? Thank you to everyone who donates to my channel. I appreciate you very much. Let's take a look at love then. Cancer, what's going on, babies? You finally got me in the camera. Ooh, children. You know what I feel like? I feel like this isn't really you or your children. I feel like this is representing this emperor who has completely lost control. He naturally has abundance, but he doesn't know how to handle it. He doesn't feel victorious because he's got something to hide. He's done something sneaky. And you're going to have to decipher that energy, my darlings. All right? Here we go. Ascended Master for Cancer this week, January 26th to the 31st. Hey, if you're a Patreon member, I got to tell you something cool. We're finally going to have our live on Patreon itself. Yeah. Hello, Amanda Dunn. I won't know. If you want an answer, throw up a super chat for me, please. Thank you. I'm not going to drop off of a 12 sign reading without being respected. It's not happening. Holy Spirit, what's the Ascended Master for Cancer? A peace offering shows up for you this week. White Buffalo Calf Woman. Somehow or another, there's a peace offering coming for you. There are children involved with this person was very childish. But you're holding back enough energy to preserve your faith and your trust and to continue to stand up for what you believe in. That's what I see this week, okay? My lovely Cancers, okay? Here we go. Let's move on to my gorgeous Leos. It's so cool. I looked up and there's 11:11 again. Hi, Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Oh my gosh, you guys are so much fun. Show me Leo, please, this week, Holy Spirit and guys. Show me what Leo needs to hear, what's going down, what could possibly happen this week. What do we need to know? Thank you for the intuitive hints. Appreciate it. Here we go. All right. Ooh. Destiny. Now you're on this card. This card contains the energy of Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, and Scorpio. It's destiny. It's something solid. It's something solid. Where you're going, where you are. And it's not something that can be easily changed unless you yourself change it. Okay. What is my Leo's challenge? Show me the challenge for Leo. My fingers are dry. The challenge for you is holding knowledge in without being able to talk about it. Keeping something you know to yourself for right now. This is a challenge. You're not, it's like I can't go yet, but I'm also keeping knowledge. I know how something works, but I'm not going to just give it away to everybody, right? Okay, give me a quick second. This weather is causing my lips to be super doggone dry. And I don't like that. Not a good thing. Okay, Leo. Let's finish, Leo. I get to licking my lips and then they start getting that chap thing. I don't think so. Hi, Stacy. What's her face? What's her face? That's good. It's good. All right. I got to get my seat right. It's kind of weird. Okay. Here we go. Now, we're not being fancy. We're being connected. Hi, Blu-ray. We're not being fancy. Sending you guys love. Let us move on to find out why Leo is not going anywhere because they're on their destiny. Yep. Want to know why you're not going anywhere? Because you're all of that and a bag of chips. You are in the Empress energy, or this is your challenge. Either you're to meet this standard where you are, or you're staying put because of this babe right here. This creative energy, she pulls it together. She goes, listen, I came to build. I just read Cancer. Yeah. So, Leo. Honestly, Leo. Oh, man. So, your advice is boom. This is the end of a cycle and a beginning of a new one. And again, we have the presence of Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, and Scorpio. Who is your babe then? I want to know who's supporting you the most then, because you're pretty grounded. You're going through something hard. You're shifting. Tell me hi. Thank you for hitting the like button. What is the outcome for you? Everything. You win, babe. You win. You win. I'm on my destiny, and you can't change me. I am rooted and grounded, and I am attracting people that build and grow. And I'm ending relationships with those that don't. Who's your greatest supporter this week? I gotta know. With this kind of energy, I have to know. Ooh, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces is your greatest ally. This is the one that loves you. What is the one that is giving you trouble this week or causing you to wanting you to compromise, perhaps? Tell me. Oh, maybe some of you are dealing with a Gemini. Could be. This magician is a manifester. But here you are for yourself, showing up, being strong and overcoming. So you're going to really own this week. You're just going to own this week, and nobody's going to shift you. And I wouldn't try if I was you. Okay? Holy Spirit, show me the love. Trust. So trust is shown up to be something that you're going to have to do. I don't know who it is you need to trust. Maybe yourself. The impression I'm getting. Yourself, because the lion over here, she's managing this angry lion. She's managing this lion. She's like, you calm down right now. You know what I mean? And just handling it. It's really internal though. It's internal. It's power. Hmm. Leo is in their power, and the ascended master is you are intentionally, you need to intentionally see the other person's point of view. I don't know who it is, and I don't know why that is, but there's somebody you need to see it. I don't know what you're going to do with it, but when you see it and hear it, you might make a change. Okay. All right. I hope this week turns out good for you guys. Gorgeous Leos. Well, now that was good, surprisingly. Moving on. Virgo. Welcome to the house. Welcome, Virgos. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North. Know what comes forth this week in their energy field. I was going to pull up the charts and go deep, but I think I'm going to trust myself here. Thank you to everyone who blesses my channel. You're pretty cool. I don't think I'm going to stay up much later tonight either. Okay, yeah. Been going to bed really early, you guys. And then waking up like 3 and 4 in the morning. Yeah. All right, Virgo. Let's do it. Virgo. How does Virgo show up the 26th to the 31st of January? Are you glad I'm finally on camera? Me too. I went through too much. I've conquered a lot of pain. I've conquered a lot of pain. Do you know that I've been all day without any pain medicine at all? Except for Dr. Feelgood. Don't ask. None yet. Holy Spirit. Here we go. All right. What I'm showing is Virgo is really trusting themselves right now. You are really in this high priestess energy. You know what's most valuable. You know what to keep to yourself right now. A lot of it, perhaps, maybe a lot of it, keep to yourself, okay? Something. You know something. Watch out, you sneaky little devils. I know my Virgos. When you got information, it's big. Tell me what's the challenge for them then. Now they're keeping things to themselves and they're being strong and they're moving forward. But your challenge could very well be a magician. Could be a Gemini. You could be dealing with a Gemini. They're trying to manifest something. Maybe you or something. What is a Gemini? Or maybe that's just you trying to make something happen, trying to manifest something, but you're still in like quarantine and your sacredness. You're like quarantine, your sacredness, something about that. This Gemini or whoever this challenge is somebody you don't really want to deal with in the past. I think you're done. I think it's done. But they're still trying to manifest you after this? No. I don't know how. No wonder you're pulling back and keeping it together, man. You know, you're like, not today, Satan. Right. What is the breakthrough for you to go through with this challenge on your play? Your breakthrough is this. The Six of Swords. This is called the Science card. And the reason it's called the Science card is it requires so much thought, thinking about what you don't need to take with you and what you do. And when you do, you take only what you need. Your dignity. And you leave a situation quietly. You don't even explain it because you can't. They wouldn't receive it properly, is what I'm hearing. Okay, Virgo. These cards are sticky. So you're not giving it another chance, is what I'm seeing. You probably had enough, okay, with something. I don't know what it is. Tell me what your advice would be then. Two things came out. So Virgo, my dears, your advice is this. Pray, meditate, focus on yourself, heal, stop thinking about things you can't fix, spend time with God, keep your feet on the ground, seek truth, seek peace, and pursue it. This is your best bet this week. Seek peace and pursue it. High Priestess, High Priestess. Right? High Priestess, I'm containing it. The power of sanctity and sacredness. What is the outcome? Of course it is, girls and boys. This is Virgo in the house. Of course it is. Of course it is. You are the Queen of Pentacles, and you're going to end up on your feet. Listen, I'm going to be these people. I'm going to be this. I'm going to protect my money, protect my family, protect my thoughts, protect my peace. I'm not going to start with somebody that keeps taking me through stuff, trying to manifest me when all they ever do is waste my time. I'm going to pray and ask for divine guidance. I'm going to keep my feet on the ground. I'm going to look forward to what's best for me. And I'm going to get it. Virgo. It's heading your way. It could very well be somebody who's single and abundant. Another earth sign. Could be. Hold on a minute. I didn't think I'd ever say my house was too hot. I got to turn that off. Oh my gosh, it's something else. I never thought I'd say my house is too hot. Look at this. Off you go, honey. I have to tell you guys something. I have a big, wide open living space, and I've got this 6-level dehydrator. It shoots out warm heat, warm air. It's incredible. All right, beautifuls, let's see. Virgo, let's go. So you are attracting that. What else? Who's not working with you this week? Who is this? This Gemini. This Gemini is showing up. Or, I'm not a Gemini. Could be an Aquarius as well. I just heard, I'm a loser, and I'm not what I'm supposed to be. I'm a loser. Na, 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 na. Of all the things that I've won and I've lost, there was a girl I should never have crossed. John does this love voice. She was a girl in a million, my friend. I'm telling you so that you don't lose in the end. So John Lennon, so you're going to be getting to know somebody new. Hello. I don't know how you meet them. Virgo, I don't know how, but I like them. Show me the ascended masters for my beautiful Virgos this week. Who comes in to vibe with them, to guide? Show them a character. You see, correct? We have artistic expression. You are doing something. You're doing something this week, which is really beautiful. I suggest you continue to do this because you're attracting a soulmate with this energy. And you've been through so much. You've been through so much hell. You've seen so much loss. And look at you. All these spiritual gifts that you got. Dang. But you're like, I gotta go. I'm leaving that one behind. You're headed to somebody new. You want to know who they show me? Look at this. A gorgeous water sign. Virgo. New love. Let's hope so. We love you. We bring you our best. I hope it sets well with you and that you have a fabulous week. You got to make it that way. Things could be kind of shitty and difficult, but you still got to make it that way, one way or another. You know what I mean? Let's be real. Moving on. Hi, Libras. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Libra. What's going on, darlings? I heard you're not going to believe the shit that goes through my head. I don't know why I heard Tom Jones, old Tom Jones. What's new, pussycat? Whoa, whoa, whoa. What? Oh, okay, come on, man. What is this? I just saw in my hand, Pretty Woman. Pretty Woman, Julia Roberts. Although I got to give it to Miss Sexy. She's a Scorpio. Libra, here we go. Thank you, everybody who comes in later and hits that like button for me. Show me. Libra. You're standing up to everything, and people are seeing that you've overcome so much crap. Look at you. Rise and shine, Libra. It's your chance to shine this week. Rising above all the nonsense, not paying attention. You are better than that. Tell me what your challenge is. Oh, it's a good one. Oh, we just did Virgo. Your challenge is temptation. Your challenge is being stuck. Your challenge is being stuck with somebody who's stuck with something. And that's a challenge. Why is that a challenge? Well, obviously it is. Because that person suffers, you're dealing with somebody who suffers anxiety, dementia, restless mind, restless spirit. They probably have a demon or something. You know, it's very common. Don't be surprised. All right? It's very common. I wish I had a snowmobile today. Show me, Holy Spirit. Neighbor, your breakthrough. You have a beautiful breakthrough this week. Somehow or another, you get victory over this person or this challenge. You're rising above all their emotional stuff. You're not absorbing it or taking it into yourself. So you can just drop that off and start new. This week gives you a whole new energy. You'll have to manifest that somehow. What is that? Yeah, you're going to have to be, you're going to have to, this is somebody who can control their sexual urges or their power or their control, or it could be somebody who does some kind of spells or something. And this person has really got some kind of spell on you. I'll put a spell on you, 'cause you're mine. You better stop what you're doing. I ain't lying. Oh, I ain't gonna put up with your fooling around. Not gonna put up with you putting me down. Put a spell on you, 'cause you're mine. You're, hold on, I gotta plug this battery in. Plug this other phone in before I lose it. I don't know why I sing when I'm live, I just do it. Okay, don't want to lose our connection there. And I'm almost at Scorpio. All right, I got to tell you, Libra, you're walking away from witchcraft. You're breaking away from witchcraft. You have to do it. It's not going to be easy, but you got to start from scratch. What's the advice for Libra this week? Besides, don't touch this. Right. Realize something, Libra. You have options and choices. You might not even see them. You might not even know it. Yeah. You might have a Gemini that you need to be with. You might need to gravitate towards a Gemini. Because Libras and Geminis usually work good together. Tell me about this. Yeah, that Gemini is the one that will bring you into your balance and make you feel new because you got the Fool card and you've got this sun coming into a brand new, bright, light, revealing, healing energy. And you need that. You need this. This is like a brand spanking new start with a Gemini. If that's the case, go get them because they're way better than this demonic person. Sheesh. Tell me about this. Yep. 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 God's giving you revival this week. Listen to the call. Listen to the call, Libra. Something happening in your spirit today, this week. Listen to the call. Tell me about this Gemini. You know what I was watching today, Blu-ray? I have to tell you, I made a lot of spiritual analogies. Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King, Part 1 and 2. Oh my God. I was watching that and going, oh my God, analogies to our whole spiritual journey, life, the way people defend things or don't defend things or easily give up or challenge or harass and hassle and just come barrel in and steal people's things and it's not theirs. And then there's stupid people in authority who don't know. Oh my God, it's just so cool. It's so cool. It's such a good story. My Libras, your Gemini. Your Gemini is one that's going to show you how to get that, open up that, challenge that opening of yours, that new start. It's going to be something about a thought or a conversation that they have with you that will help you. What is a love message for you? You have a busy week this week, Libra. You do. Oh, look, worth waiting for. Oh, snap. So something actually is going to break through. I like it. I like it. I like it. Tell me about the Ascended Master for you. Spiritual law of attraction. Melchizedek. Someone's going to take you into a higher realm this week. It could be through meditation, prayer. It could be someone making an offer to you, praying with you, teaching you something. But it's a breakthrough and it's going to help you so much. And I speak that into existence. We like breakthroughs. We like peace. We like love. We like to trust. I speak it into existence for somebody who needs it. Of course, we all need love. Right? Here we go. All the curses are broken. They're all broken. Everything goes back. It's all been broken. It was all broken. So you don't have to worry about it too much. The curses have been broken. You're now establishing new energies. Coffee. How's everybody? Okay, my dehydrator just stopped. All right, Spirit, I need to know about Scorpio. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Lovely Scorpio. How are my gorgeous Scorpios going to make out for the end of this month? The 26th to the 31st. Show me, Holy Spirit, my gorgeous Scorpios. Show me my babes. Wow. Well, first of all, I'm taking them all. 3 of them hit the table, Scorpio. So you are standing your ground this week. You've got a lot of communication to do, a lot of, I don't know what it is. Hi. You're going to be doing a lot of maybe talking, working, communicating, setting boundaries, following rules, dealing with the fucking government, taxes, whatever it is. It's got you very, very much specific this week, mentally and spiritually specific. Your challenge is destiny, staying on your path, knowing who you are, not compromising with anyone. They might want you to compromise. You're going to have your thinking cap on this week, Scorpio. But you're going to be a happy camper because you have done so much work on yourself and your journey that there's favor there you don't even see. Tell me, what is the advice for my Scorps this week? Advice for Scorpio. Show me. My beautiful Scorpios. Bam! Rise and shine, Scorpio. You're on top, and they don't want you to know you're on top, but you're on top. Okay? Ignoring all the doofuses, all the wannabes, all the unnecessary emotional blah, and just rising above it and go, listen, man, I got the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth. Do you want it or not? That's very Scorpio, right? Babies, your weekends with you being complete in your element, completely settled in your vibe, still loving, still caring, still creating, still showing people how it's done, still manifesting from a heart space. Who are you attracting, gorgeous Scorpios? Who is Scorpio attracting this week? Last week of. There might be somebody wants to come in and apologize to you or make a small offer to you. It's kind of emotional. It's maybe you need to give somebody some advice. Tell me about that. Oh. Mm. They think you're their destiny. I think somebody might be confessing love to you guys this week. Oh my God. And you're like, well, damn, I want to negotiate with them because they're my lover. They're the one I want. Oh, Scorpio is so withdrawn. They're very strict. You had better come to the table. Right. Scorpio knows, feels things, and sees beyond the dimensions that you think are manipulated. Scorpio can see all of it, right? Blu-ray. We see it all. We can even see when somebody's got us bondage, somebody's in spiritual bondage. It's a spiritual gift. Are you being silly? You have a guy in the attic? I wouldn't like that if I was you. I'd be saging like a mother. I'd be doing a exorcism on your property. Anyway, so you're probably going to be dealing with somebody who can't see the way out of a situation. They're not sure. They think you can't see them crazy about you, wanting to come to you and make some kind of an offer. They think you can't see them or you don't know this is going to happen. Stacy. I just set well with me. I hope you don't live alone. Scorpio, last card. How do you like this? How do you like that the universe has come in and said, my darlings, you're going to have yeah. Scorpio's going to have a balanced week because you're going to make sure that it stays that way. No matter who comes into your space, you're still going to be operating from a higher perspective with a beautiful heart. And Scorpio, nobody can mess with you. Everything you got going is going to be moving along nicely because, well, Scorpio in the house, right? There's no playing with the Scorpio, I promise. They're very mushy, very, very soft-hearted once they trust you. All right, show me my gorgeous Scorpio's love message this week. And that would be, oh my God, true love. Not all of us. Somebody though. Some lucky Scorpio. is meeting their true love, or their true love is coming back. They think they're your true love. Were they your true love? Why would you break up with them, right? You got to be doing some purification work, though. You need to do some cleansing this week. I don't know what you're purifying. I just know that you need to do it. So Scorpio, you have the Ten of Cups as your breakthrough happiness. You've got the Ace of Cups. You're in your mindset, but you're also living from your heart. You've attracted someone back from the past, or someone has come to you and said, listen, I think you're my true love, but I didn't know if you knew that or not, and I want to have a talk with you about it. Purification, what is that? Spirituality, plans, marriage conversations, long-term, traditions and families and things that happen in your life. It could very well be someone is meeting someone that they should actually be with for the long term. There's lovely people here, male or female, it doesn't matter. Scorpio, I think you have true love breathing down your neck. Right? Right. Right. You do. Sagittarius. Hello, beautifuls. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Wait a second. Do you live alone? Don't take just anybody's advice. Do you live alone? Janie's got a gun. Janie's got a gun. Don't go up there without a fucking gun. You hear me? Well, depending on your age, it might be a bow and arrow. I'm sorry, you guys. Oh, I don't know what's wrong with me today. Oh, it's funny though. Okay, Sag, what's going on, my friends? How are you? You're not going up there. Do you hear me? You're going to find somebody to go up there for you. You're not doing it alone. And I do think you should call somebody. It could be raccoons, though. I had raccoons in my condo, the roof above my bedroom in the condo. Damn, those things screeched. And you could hear them up there all the time and making themselves at home. And, oh, God, they screech when they have sex. It's the worst thing ever. I don't know. But if there's somebody in your attic, that worries me. Make sure you have someone there with you, okay? Sagittarius, hi. You're in the money. You're in the money. This is somebody offering you something, or you are getting an offer, or it's stability for sure. Yes, thank you. Your challenge this week is keeping your emotions to yourself, maybe. Maybe you're just keeping your emotions to yourself, or you're dealing with somebody who's not giving you the love you deserve. Could be a water sign, doesn't have to be. Yeah, they're blocked. So your challenge is that this person is blocked either from you or for you. There's a good reason for you. What do you mean energy? I'm not sure I'm on the same page with you. Okay, here we go. So, Sagittarius, a decision has to be made. A direction is being followed. You're trying to decide where you're going with this opportunity or this energy that you have, this Ace of Pentacles. What is that decision? What is a decision? Maybe you're making a decision to end it with this person. You could be. You could very well be. Yeah, because you're sitting here with these choices now, and you have You're dealing with God, God power right now. Divinity has given you some options right now, Sagittarius. The other person didn't have them. They're blocked, and I don't know why they're blocked, but you're getting a choice here, and you're being asked, where do you want to go with this energy? Tell me why this person's blocked. They're desperate. They're always desperate. They're out in the cold. What is it with them, though? That's not a honest thing to say, because many people are out in the cold. Tell me about this person that you're having grief with. That is your challenge, Okay, they could be single and are automatically tapped into abundance. They could be single, but you've got them blocked. Why do you have them blocked? Because they have a screwed up mind. They're anxious all the time. They're worried all the time. Nothing ever seems to improve for them. And they're tapped into abundance and they don't even know it. That's got to be frustrating to deal with somebody that's naturally tapped into abundance but not able to access that inner abundance within to make it happen without. Does that make sense? All right. Ooh, I don't know. I don't know if that's everybody's thing, but so your advice this week is to allow the tears to fall. If this person's hurt you, allow the tears to fall. Give it to the Most High. Let the pain go. Let whatever this distraction is, or destruction is, let it go, and then go in for a few minutes. Go in and withdraw from this person. See, to protect what's yours, and to go ahead from there in a more empowered way, without having this person who is constantly pulling you into their drama and never getting anywhere, and never pray for her. Yes, pray for that person. Yeah, so your week is determined by the simple fact that you overcome so much. You're managing so much. You're handling it. She's got a crown on her head, and she has overcome so much. This is taking authority, right? Taking authority. So this is what I see for you. Who is your greatest supporter this week? You need one. I'll read it when I think you need one. Holy Spirit, show me Sagittarius' person. Look at that. Maybe it's God. Maybe it's Michael the Archangel. I don't know. Could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They come to help you get victory mentally and spiritually. Put your crown back on, my gorgeous Sagittarians. You're gonna end your week solid as a rock. Solid as a rock. Nothing's gonna shift you. Right. Show me the love for Sag. Releasing an X. You know my readings always go like that. There's always confirmation synchronicities. Yeah. It said taking charge of the situation and releasing an X, and I see that. Tell me, Ascended Master energy for you. Positive change. You're making it happen. You're making it happen. I love this. I love that for you. Good. Go forth and prosper. Knowledge is at your fingertips. Positive change is on the horizon. And this positive request that you make of the divine as to how to handle this and where to go, this is going to be your success this week. Make the right choice, okay? Not based on emotion, not based on what you think you should do. Always the right choice will bring you peace, right? All right, beautifuls. Moving on. Hi. Hello, Capricorn. Hi. I still got issues with my eyes. Oh, that's strange. You need help. You're not doing that alone. You're a single person. No. Good help. Holy Spirit, take me into Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, January 26th to the 31st energy. What do you see intuitively for them? What do they need to know? What could happen? What do they need to deal with? Show us what they need. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. How are you showing up this week? What what shows up for you. Where do you show up? Oh, you're not going anywhere. You're not traveling or moving, particularly, something may be slow, it may not be moving the way that you'd like it to. Really, why is that? Slow. Hold on a minute. Something may be rather slow for Capricorn. Why is that? Because there's something you can't see. And you're going to need to get a look for every little avenue, every little thing. There's something you can't see. What is it? There's somebody watching, or this is your challenge, and that could be a Virgo, but it doesn't have to be. It could be that somebody's pulled back quietly and they're preserving energy, and they're kind of like you can't find them. They're quiet, they hermit to themselves, but they do have a lot of treasure to protect. Yeah. What I see you doing is this particular week, you just got through your birthday season. Now we're in a completely different vibe. I don't think you're going to revive this energy with somebody particularly this week, or maybe just not get that jump start that you need to make something happen. What is a breakthrough for my Capricorns this week? Power to the people. Capricorn, you're either dealing with, you're acting like, or you're communicating with this hot, passionate energy that takes her time to think things through, but when she does it, she brings her all to it. I'm into it. So somebody may be inspiring you or making you excited. It could be too. Wow. Capricorn, who is that? Who is she? This is your breakthrough. So what is she? Who is she? Who is this? Who is this Capricorn? Who is this breakthrough for you? The end of January. Oh, this is you. This is you and your fire sign energy. You overcome an ending. Wow. Wow. That's a lot. All right, so Capricorn, you have been through an ending somewhere, or you're creating one, and you're looking back at it going, damn, I sure took a lot of hits on that one, but look how much I know. This is looking back, meditating, not necessarily questioning why something happens, how it happens. Capricorn, what's your advice, please? Weird readings tonight. Capricorn, what is your advice, Capricorn? I know, I wish I had chickens too. What is your advice this week, January 26th to the 31st, for my Cappies? What do they want you to know? Your advice is to find joy wherever you can find it. Create it. Spend time with those that love you. Make sure that you're having an upbeat week, no matter what happens, no matter who you're avoiding, no matter who tries to hurt you. And let that all put your burdens down. You don't need to carry those burdens. And what is your outlook for the week? Right. Standing up, you might be dealing with an Aquarius as well, but you guys could be in the public eye. You could be getting harassed in the public eye. This is one thing I'm seeing. People always giving you shit, always coming in to give you stuff. But Capricorn, you're very special. You're tapped into higher vibrational energies. You know things. You're called here to be here and do this. I'm very proud that you're here, because I know one of the greatest Capricorns I know is Patience with Spirit. She'll pop in on a listen once in a while. Patience with Spirit. You'll love her very much. You're ending this week a star, baby, with the knowledge, with the power, and with the insight to make things happen. Because if you can overcome this and you pull back, there you are in the house, honey, solid as a rock, on your destiny, having to negotiate terms, but also staying on top. So stay on top, my Capricorns. Don't listen to them. They don't know what they're talking about, right? Holy Spirit, that was just a funny little statement. Holy Spirit, somebody's giving bad advice. That's where that came from. Show me my Capricorns. Freeing yourself from something. Yeah. Thank you, everybody, for being here with me. Okay, I'm always having to adjust my seating. So you're in the process of freeing yourself from something, but also establishing something and then spending time with people that really love you. Make sure you do that, okay? What is the Ascended Master for Cappies this week? Go now. You heard it. I don't know what it means. I don't know who it's for. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. You got something to do. If you got to get away from somebody negative, whatever, they just said, go now. So I think you don't take what you need and leave the rest. They just come through with these. Oh, wow. All right. So let's move on. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. How are you? Let's go. Show me. Aqua. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Aquas. You're not, this week you might be holding steady. You might not be making any advances or any moves or anything particularly. You're kind of holding steady for some reason. And any offers are moving heavy forward. You've got somebody blocked or something's blocked. Maybe you can't, maybe you don't want to see it, don't want to talk to them. What is that? Yeah. Could it be that you don't see it? I mean, could it be that you don't see this passion, this rising up, this new event, this new energy popping in your field? Could you not see it because your back is turned? Do you not see what God's giving you or some Spirit's giving you? You might be blocked or block it or not see it. You be very super conscious this week, okay? Because there's something coming for you. You might not exactly see it. You might not recognize it. So maybe something you're turning your back on. You just be careful. Don't go away too fast, Spirit says. Show me Aquarius's breakthrough. You have options and choices. Whatever your decision is, you're not stuck. This is a Gemini energy, but there's options and choices for you, lovers. Lovers, Gemini. Aquarius. Show me, yeah. However, just for the record, somebody in your environment is deceitful. They are not honest. They are not telling the truth. It could be this Gemini. And you recognize that. That's why they're blocked. That person's blocked because they just make you suffer. They always want to come in and give you these little, no, I see what that is. You got your back turned to a deceptive Gemini, perhaps a Gemini, somebody who is always going to somebody else or makes you feel like you're second or something. And it doesn't matter whether they come in with their magic wand, you probably still don't want it. That's what I hear. Tell me, wow, you know what I mean by that? Yeah, because they always come in with trouble and conflict and conflicting thoughts and conflicting truths and untruths. And then they go to somebody else and they talk about you. This is not good. And I don't know how that plays out in your week. You have to hold steady. You can't tell anybody any of your business this week. You're going to have to hold steady, and God's going to be your your connection to divine is going to be what saves you. Stand in your power this week, and you're being told to hold back your energy. Preserve your money, your energy, your focus from these people, pull it back and do a return to sender on all this wicked shit. This is an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius, a player who wants to take advantage of an Aquarius. Yeah, and they're narcissistic as well. Watch your back, sweetheart. Yeah. So you're being asked to, in case you didn't know this, if you don't sense this is happening, it probably is anyway. Aquarius in the background, because people are wonky. Show me the love message for my Aquas. Wow. Tell me about Aquarius's love message this week, January 26th through the 31st. Chemistry. You have chemistry with someone, but that doesn't make for a solid relationship, now does it? No. Tell me about this Gemini. They want you to make the effort, but they are a player, and you're retreating and healing yourself from this energy, Aquarius. And then what is the advice? What is the Ascended Master for you this week? I just thought I'd bring forth the Ascended Master guides. Show me, Aquarius. Michael the Archangel, do this. You could do this. You can do this. You're not alone. Whatever you're ignoring, whatever you're holding back on, it's going to bring positive change, Aquarius. So avoid that and go that way. You are absolutely going to have to ignore the man behind the curtain. Hold back your energy and save your money, save your efforts. Something better is coming, and you don't need to be in competition with anybody. But if you're making a decision, you may be holding back on that decision until you get clear information. And that makes sense to me. All right, moving on to my fantastic Pisces. Gorgeous Pisces. Hi. I had a breakthrough too recently. Holy Spirit, show me Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Show me the week. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Pisces. Show me Pisces. You're not ending a cycle right now. You're not going to do anything drastic right now. You're just seeing yourself through this. It's almost going to be your birthday month, so you're gearing up for that. But right now, you're not making any big shifts. You already made them. What's the breakthrough for you? You're still not, it's not a real schmoozy love week. It's like you may just be, it's so lukewarm feeling, but there is love here. There's love here. You're not ending this. This is love. Somebody's in love. Yeah, somebody has love. Tell me the beautiful positive energy for my Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. An offer is on the table, or somebody's giving it or receiving it this week, and it's going to make you so happy. You don't want to end this relationship or this cycle, I don't believe. Tell me, wow. So what is your advice this week? Don't break the connection. Overcome your pain and believe in love. I heard, do you believe in love? Life after. See, continue to build. This is somebody who wants to build with you. They may be wanting to build with you and put in the work, kid. You got to put in the work yourself. Pisces. I think they're serious about you, and I think you're serious about them. Who is this person? A Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or a water sign? Hands are so dry, you guys. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or a water sign? A Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn for a Pisces. Nice. Real nice. Tell me about this love message. Might or might not be all your stories, but definitely take what you need and leave the rest. And thank you very kindly for making sure that you hit the like button for this channel so we can be seen again. Every reading is different, and I do offer personal readings. I had one today. It was really nice. So please reach out if you'd like to have one with me. If you're a longtime member, you can trust me. Your reading price will be a lot lower than anybody else's. All right. And members of this channel get a free reading if they need it when I'm live in just a few minutes. Pisces, holy crap. We got true love on your plate this week. True love. Somebody's in love. A Pisces is schmoozing, is canoodling with an earth sign, okay? Show me your ascended master for this week. January 26th to the 31st for Pisces. A peace offering. Maybe what you need to do this week. And Jesus is in the house to help you. The Lamb is here to help you be with this person that you're supposed to be with. I like it. That's what I got for all of my wonderful zodiac signs. A real brief weekly overview, nothing fancy, totally intuitive. Please, thank you very much. If you like the source, if you like the work that comes out of here, I thank you kindly for hitting the like button. Subscribe if you want to. Appreciate that. Help me build this channel. Stay here. Bring productivity. I need ideas too. I'm thinking, wow, you can't always just read romance, right? But relationships. That's the key thing, is reading them relationships. All right. Let me take a look at this chat here. I'm really beat down. I can't wait to relax. Well, all right, you guys. Well, I'm going to call it a night. And I'm going to say thank you for showing up with me. May I send you some love. May you have a peaceful night. Namaste. I love you all. See you soon.